So, Dr. Oz, tell me about the sleep experiment and why you're passionate about helping America sleep better.
I try to answer the questions the viewers are asking, and this is one that comes up all the time. It's why am I gaining weight and why am I so tired? In fact, people at home do it right now. Go to your browser and say, why am I so? And you'll see it will autocomplete, tired, sleepy, etc. So I realize it's an endemic problem in America. We're just not sleeping, and we don't think we can. And I know we can. So I teamed up with ResMed, and we created this, I think is the best tool out there for truly measuring what's going on inside your body when you try to sleep. It grades you. So now we can go beyond how did you sleep last night and how many hours with it to the quality of sleep you had. And we began to learn some very provocative things because it's the largest sleep study ever done with a high quality device at home. And I love what we learned. For example, I learned that coffee is not as bad as I feared. It turns out you can get away with a couple cups of coffee.
Yes.
So less than 4 cups of coffee costs you 8 minutes. It's okay, not a big deal. More than 4 is a problem. And in terms of alcohol, it turns out to be actually beneficial. I'm not saying to go drink. I didn't say drink. I'm just saying the data is that if you happen to have over the course of the day, we don't know what time you drank, 1 to 2 glasses of alcohol, you actually seem to sleep a little better. Exercise, also good news. Half an hour of exercise gives you a gargantuan bump in exercise, but you don't have to exercise more than that. You don't sleep better by exercising more, so just a half an hour a day gets you there. We also uncovered some interesting observations about the effect of the election on sleep. You know, the coasts of the country really did not sleep well for a long time. The middle of the country, the red states do seem to sleep a little better. It just educates us about the role of natural disasters and stressful events like terrorism or elections on people's ability to sleep because that affects our health. And that's actually the big breakthrough idea. Using this S Plus device, the sleep score device, we're going to be able to grade the different tools you're using to try to sleep better. We know sleeping pills, for example, on average give you less than 10 minutes of quality sleep. Maybe some work better for you, others don't. You can check it on yourself. We know that mattresses affect your sleep quality. There's about a 20-minute difference between the best and the worst mattress. We know that the size of the bed matters. So there's lots of tools. We can figure out exactly what temperature your room should be, how light it should be, whether you should have a pet in the room, how far your spouse should sleep from you, or maybe not have her there, or him there. There's lots of things we can begin to educate you on because we give you a number, a grade. You would never have a bank account that didn't have an amount in there, right? Your ability for your medical records now to be in your hands, and part of that medical experience, that health experience, is knowing your sleep, because it informs us about so much else beyond just how tired you are.
Well, what about people in the EMS industry or, working shift work, nurses, doctors, etc.? The fact is they are running long hours. So how do they implement a better sleep strategy?
Well, shift workers, and I'll just be honest about this, actually have a life expectancy shift because of their shift work. So it's not a subtle problem. It's a big deal. Yeah. To correct that, you really want to be super attentive of your sleep because we know that not sleeping the right way, so just not just the quantity, but the quality, if it's not there, increases high blood pressure, number 1 ager of all, increases heart failure, the most expensive reason you go to the hospital. It increases your irregular heartbeats. Many have experienced that. Stroke rates go up. Lots of things are affected. So please don't underestimate how powerful a tool this is. The best part is if you sleep, though, a lot of those problems go away, and things like weight loss become easier. Because first, you can't eat while you're sleeping, but in addition, when you don't sleep, you crave carbohydrates. You don't just crave any food, you crave bad foods for you. So the beauty of sleep is it puts the power back in your hands. And for folks on the strip who are working their tails off, you don't have to sleep 12 hours a day. You get 7 hours of quality sleep, even a little less for a lot of people. They'll get away with it. You can get, you'll be okay. But we're in a society now where 1/3 of the people in our study were getting sleep scores that were really low. And a lot of us aren't sleeping anywhere close to the required 7 hours of sleep. And when you combine low quality and low quantity sleep, you're a walking disaster. And things like fatal car accidents occur, but you can also hopefully not experience that, but you'll definitely experience decrease in creativity. The quality of your life drops. Why live life exhausted all the time when you have the wisdom right now at your fingertips to make a difference?
Well, my final question, you are doing so much and you've accomplished so much in your own life. So first of all, what is your sleep number and how do you actually maintain the quality of life that you have?
Well, I can get my phone right now and show you, but I got an 88 last night.
What?
Which is not bad. but I actually work at sleep. It's not an accident. I'm a heart surgeon. I was trained not to sleep. Right. Heart surgeons are like fighter pilots. They send you out there and tell you not to sleep. It's a sign of weakness. But it turns out you don't want to open people's chests when you haven't slept. So I work hard at it. But for me, the most important takeaway, and I'll share this with everyone on the strip, it's not about time management. It's about energy management. If the things you do give you chi, that life force of energy, and you feel enlivened by it, you can do more of it without getting exhausted. But at a certain point every night, or whenever your nighttime equivalent is, you need to turn the lights down, cool the room down, take your clothes off, lie in bed in a peaceful location and position, put the pillows where they need to be, and just relax. You deserve it. More importantly, your body will thank you for it because the next morning you'll be healthier, wiser, and you'll function more effectively, and that's what life's about.
Well, thank you for all of your work that you do, and you're such an inspiration, and I admire you greatly. So thank you for speaking with us
Great
today.
pleasure. Stay well. Take care.
Thank you.